Hello? Great. My sound went for the game again. So now I gotta exit out. Well, I can still do that thing. Hello, and what a missing nation of YouTube and Twitch. We're back with more Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Unfortunately, my audio went out again. Don't know why this game does that every time I remove my headset, but we're gonna try it again. As always, this will be exported to YouTube tonight and restreamed through YouTube the following day at around 10 o'clock. Give me a minute. We're actually gonna exit out the game real quick. Then we're gonna go back in. Don't know why it's just this game, but we're gonna try and get through it together. Why did it just exit out the fucking game? Okay, let's try this again. This game is gonna be a pain in the ass to keep playing. Yeah, we're gonna skip this. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Okay, now we go back to the medium. Gotta remember what. Wait a minute, where am I going? Come on, Immortal, you're a smart dude. And by smart, I mean totally dumb.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
It didn't take me nearly as long to finish this time. Alright guys, I figured it out. Even if it takes me all night.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
At this point, I'm just gonna do randomly. Place clues randomly whenever.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it. Holmes, I did not do it. You know that.
Okay, you can actually make a choice here. What are we gonna do? Bring him to justice. I mean, he did murder someone. Damn it. Oh, okay, I can't. Oh, okay.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Wait, do I frame the
I knew
other
Emma
dude that
before she was a lady. I mean, She pretended to be noble back then too, but only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
What do I do? He could be bullshitting, but then again, she did try and frame him. God damn it.
You
Fuck.
already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Open the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, a figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Ah, damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Okay, so I was actually done with the case last time.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
Trying to explore the area to see if there's something else here we can do, but looks like we can't. Time to move on. Wait. Oh, you can't read a newspaper?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my crafts.
I actually did beat this section. It will come back to me. I'm a smart dude. I'm a semi-smart. No. I'm a moderately intelligent guy. I can figure this out. I'm lost. Hold up. Let me get my brain meats working. I don't know how long my Series X is gonna last, because every time I turn it off, it has like a don't know how to explain it. A thing where it keeps where the picture keeps cutting out for a few minutes. It's getting slightly worse. Hopefully it doesn't get worse than it does. Maybe I gotta go to the Mon Palace first. Yep, I'm an idiot.
May I ask for your assistance?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Thanks, dude. That was very fucking helpful.
Do you know anything about this?
So you think if we have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Wait. Maybe I go back and talk to John Boy. Wait, he always follows me around. Where's John Boy? Here we go.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Help me, please.
Your money doesn't impress me.
God, is everyone a prick?
Is this familiar to you?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Oh.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
From what I remember about Sherlock story, history.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested? A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. It's stained with oil paint. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Do you know anything about this?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Sorry, I should be like a good YouTuber slash Twitch streamer. Nestle talk.
Excuse me, just one question.
So, you think if you have money we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Fucking assholes. This dude is
Can
no
you satisfy
help
my
either.
curiosity?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
I know nothing. Sorry, I don't know. I don't remember what that was from. All I just know is that I quoted a lot.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
gonna save here.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
Is it avant-garde?
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
D4, Dark Trees
Oh
Don't
my!
Die, which is on my
It's
YouTube
quite
channel.
something to witness
Can't get
those
that line
powers
out
of
of my head
deduction
now.
firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too were loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
I guess we can leave now. Time to motor. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, how do we... Be right back. They're always coming in the house late. Be right back. Wait, am I done here? Hold up. Shit, I don't remember where to go next, Shrooms. And I don't want to look it up because I've been looking up stuff about this game for like the whole last part.
Excuse me, just one question. Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Ugh. No shit, game. How the fuck do I get to the police investigation? Okay, Cordona Police Station News. I like that this game doesn't hold your hand, but also I'm dumb. So it's gonna take me a while to figure out anything.
How do you do?
Extra! Extra! Murder on the loose! A reward offered for any information as to Mr. Galici's whereabouts! The cheapest news on the island. Thank you.
There are also some DLC missions that I do not know how to get to. Forgot this game is free roam. Of course, I don't remember any of this playing this the first time around. Oh wait, now I do. But I shall be right back. Give me a minute.
Is that the sort of thing? I don't know.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Is there anything I can do here?
The prison's now closed.
I'm working. She wants a proper sketch. I'll make her a proper bloody sketch.
So, yeah, what's your favorite game like this? Police need to get the sketch. Mrs. Nina's located at the intersection of Knight Road and Trinity Way. Knight Road and Trinity Way. Okay, there's Knight Road. That's Knight Road 2, Knight Road, Trinity Way. Okay, we go down here. Now, where do I go?
I'm pleased to meet you, Ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat-up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. I suggest we do it differently.
Something told me that was going to be the right answer, and I ignored it.
You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Actually, never gotten past this point. I got stuck.
What can I do for you, Sherlock? Ah, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
Keep in mind,
we have a job to do,
so it's gonna take me a minute to figure this out.
At least do him first.
Is that it? Yeah, that. Okay, I think that's it. That's it.
Oh, no. He's all wrong. You look nothing like him.
What is wrong, exactly?
Why, everything. He had glasses and bruises and... Were you listening to me at all?
What? Oh, I gotta wait in the changing room, I guess. All I really have to do is... Okay, there's more than one pair of glasses. That is good to know. I don't know, this hat makes him look like a villain. Got the white suit. What else did he have on? No, why would he look like this?
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil-looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna get annoying. Okay, I guess we're all trying on every glasses and every combo until we figure it out.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a mustache. Yes,
Yeah,
the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
Ah.
I'd say that not all
I get it.
villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. Change the clothing until she says I'm right. So it's gotta be... No, not that. Okay, not like that. Okay, let's try. We're gonna change every bit of clothing until we
Those
figure it
clothes are
out.
wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Oh, we're getting warmer. That one? Mom?
No, signore. That hat is wrong. I told you it was a regular bowler.
You didn't tell me it was a bowler.
But I did. You ought to pay more attention, signore.
Oh, it's one of those H.H. Holmes hats. I know who H.H. Holmes is because I played the devil in me. So it's that one.
I think your face could use a beating, signore.
I beg your pardon?
The thief's face was all battered like he'd been given a good thrashing. It would have served him right, the stinker.
I could do without a thrashing, thank you. Some makeup would do the trick.
Okay, we're getting warmer. So very, very warm. I can feel it. Makeup. No. No. That's gotta be it. Okay, let's try again. This has gotta be it.
It's you! I mean, it's him! It's him!
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Okay, nearest one. Let's check that out. Wait, do I have to look for the police uniform or does she give it to me automatically? Okay, yeah, she does. Oh, now we can do it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say you can actually change your Holmes' outfits. Oh yeah, you can actually find a H.H. Holmes documentary on YouTube if you're interested in that sort of thing. I think I might watch it. I want to know if the facts that the game threw out about him were true.
All newspapers are sold out.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Unfortunately, we can. Oh, okay. We can actually afford some things. See, don't laugh. Don't laugh. It's not funny. Don't laugh. You're a grown-ass man. You're supposed to be mature. Don't laugh. Semen. Sorry. This is one of those things you gotta actually, looks like he's getting ready to go to Agrabah. Hey, he kind of looks good with facial hair. You know what?
A perfect choice.
Now we place the marker back on the Katona
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
police station. So let's get Holmes back in his regular stuff. Don't keep the facial hair on him for a bit. Actually, let's save before anything else. Wait, is this a part of the thing where I'm actually gonna have to...
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, okay, so we get money from these. Alright, I actually did not know that. Okay, which way is the R? Oh, never mind. Never fucking mind. I figured it out. I have no idea what I'm doing. So anyway, yep, there are shooting sections in this game. Don't know if I'll get to it anytime soon. Sorry, I'm still, what's the word, wrestling through a cold. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, guys. No idea at all, and this is gonna take a while. Select evidence and search 3 criteria. Oh, okay. So we're doing with this. Okay. Victims, evidence. Fuck, I have no idea what I'm going for. Wait. Okay, I don't know what I did there, but fuck it, it's fine. Don't know what I did there, but I figured it out anyway.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Don't know why the camera pointed up.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor, basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto
He's
pistol
Sherlock
in his
Holmes.
arsenal.
An
Not
automatic.
to be confused with Sherlock Holmes
A bit
in the
of a
22nd
braggart,
century.
aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy.
No one
I
remembers
need to
that show, but
verify
when
your
you do,
skills
they
before I can
Christ,
allow
I'm
you to
old.
catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. Now, I'm not going to do every side quest, because in this game it's going to take forever. Going to have other games to get to.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Hey, we're doing good. Oh, okay, I gotta keep going.
Come
Can't
on, Sherry.
change.
Just like in childhood.
Okay, let's see.
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage, and don't forget the environment. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. You could have killed the fella if he was alive.
I don't know. Okay.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wit. Shoot off their armour.
Hooray!
All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated. his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Yeah, we're gonna skip
That's
the
enough.
combat. Sorry.
You proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Wait, we
Well,
can skip all
do the
combat?
same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is
probably
your
should've.
certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your
Do
successful
consultants-
certification.
Do
Congratulations.
consultants exist?
Now you're a
In real life, the
certified
only time-
crime scene consultant.
The only time I've ever seen a consultant is in like shows, TV shows.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Okay, let's see. Let's save first. Even though this game has manual saves and auto saves, still better safe than sorry. Okay, let's check the Mine Palace. Nothing in the Mine Palace yet. Grand Charret. Grand Charret. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's it. Oh no, that's a church. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm assuming that's the manor. Chronicles. Kiosk. We don't want that. So the closer we get to places, the more of it on the map will unlock. So Grand Charade, we're going. Are these real streets, places? And the closest thing I've come to watching... Wait, church. Okay, they did say a church was here. Okay, I don't think we can go in the church yet. So we're gonna ignore that for now. This Southern Grand Charade, or Shiraz, whatever you want to say it. Okay, that's the yacht club. I know it's yacht. I'm not an idiot. Probably not even the right place I need to be. And the frame rate is shitting itself hard. It is not, damn it. Let's try the casebook again. Cave. The church is here. They're not gonna give me a general area of where the place is. Glimpse of a bridge and a church on the hill. Okay, there's a church. Okay, there's a bridge. Huh. Maybe it's in that direction. I want to do this myself without looking things up, but I suck when it comes to directions.
Hey.
I assuming it'll let me know. This is it. No, frick. Has to be old ruins. Okay, it has to be that. It's probably that building that I see on the map. Maybe it's this one. There we go. Boom, boom, baby. I told you guys I figured it out.
Hey, Sherry, there's post here, and it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To expand any more time and energy regarding one's steps is at best childish, indulgent, and worse. Is this Moncraft, whatever that dude's name is? Forgot his name. At best, childish indulgence, and at worst, pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end, and you were better off for not witnessing it, despite all your protestation. One, presumably by now, you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust this has satisfied your impetuous impulses and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to turn your back on what it is time to turn your back on what was and help to shape what can be. The nation needs you. Yeah, Mycroft.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
Can we do anything with the clues yet? Nope, not yet. See, we're making headway.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything we can do outside?
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest. And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, oh, very precious.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
the ash all over the door? I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Try to recall that memory about the policeman, Sherry. Concentrate.
Let's see. 20 more minutes and I'm gonna end it for the night. The game for the night.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, there we go.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
We have been instructed that a public auction will take place on the 20th of July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest piece of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts. The authenticity is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say? Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay, let's explore the area. There's a cigar box there. Why is it there? This place was burnt down unless Mycroft was there. I know I'm butchering his name, but
another one.
It is what it is.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Maybe it's something downstairs that I'm missing. What was that? Banister.
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor. Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe. Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
I was gonna ask a dumb ass question. Why do they call it luggage? But I guess it means that you're just carrying it around. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Miss Violet Holmes, widow of Sigurd Sigurd M. Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. Nice. She is survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10, though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body, she ravaged by consumption. Miss Holmes was quickly welcomed into Cordona's elite, and her high vocation she had, in addition to the deep intuition of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the consciousness of a saint, I know that word, and the wit of a satirist. A specialist in the incident of Jack, she became the authority on authenticity. Police conducted an investigation upon arriving at the manor, but have not released details. The cause of her death is unknown.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning. There was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it. This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination?
Here is gonna take me a minute. Okay, Minecraft, open the mother upstairs. Is this right?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
I figured that out way too quick.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs, go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
We arrived in the early morning of a rainy day. Sherry's mother was weak and unsteady, so he tried to help. Mycroft was very serious while dealing with the luggage. When he saw Sherlock trying to help his mom up the stairs, he commanded her to go upstairs to our room. Him to go upstairs to our room. The last person to arrive with the doctor, Otto Richter, who said that the neighbors will believe that Violet has TB. Sherry just realized that he had heard her coughing.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
I think our family portrait used to hang here.
Okay, where do we find our room?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Is it?
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. Interesting. What's that over there? So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. This doorknob has a cross-shaped end.
Does this game have a
Too
sequel?
intricate
There's
to
another
be
Sherlock
merely a
Holmes game.
handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
Hold up. Sequel. Okay, Sherlock Holmes Awakened is the sequel. Basically, it's a the game I'm talking about is Sherlock Holmes, but it's like a H.P. Lovecraft story mixed with Sherlock Holmes. That is the sequel. I thought it was an entirely new game. Okay, I guess we'll wander around for 3 more minutes and then we'll end the stream for the night.
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we? Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets.
Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
Okay, what's down there?
It reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here. A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying on people?
Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours, they were half mine too.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favourite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
So he was looking for booty, arg. Where's me booty? Sorry. Don't know why I just channeled my enter Mr. Krabs there. But, yep. This is a good place to start. We had fun. We made headway. I thought for sure this was just gonna be me. Just gonna be hours of me trying to figure this out. So, yep. That's pretty much it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be playing Dragon Age Origins tomorrow. So, yep, stay tuned for that. Okay, you guys know the drill. This will be exported to YouTube tonight and restreamed through YouTube the following day. If you're watching on Twitch, leave a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to everything, get the gameplay and all that good shit. And as I said earlier, tomorrow we'll get back to Dragon Age Origins part, I want to say 8, but I guess I'll figure it out tomorrow. But anyway, yep, that's all the time I have for tonight. If you're watching this on Twitch, leave a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of the gameplay and all that good shit. This is Jordan the Immortal Misfit Shrooms. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is for y'all. I'm out. Peace.